Hey folks, today we've got huge news for Space Haven, and we've also got Kerbal Space Program 2. So it is a red letter day for space gaming. It is February 24th as I'm recording this. I'll probably post it the same day so you guys can get the news as soon as possible. Space Haven has just released the Alpha 17 progress report, and you can see that there's a lot going on from the screenshot up here. So we're going to kind of quickly give a synopsis of this. So a lot of exciting new features that have been teased in the Space Haven Discord. We've got the Star Furies, the fighters coming up. They are going to be able to shoot down new types of threats, like these robots that they're introducing. So this is a sentry robot that's being engaged by the Star Fury fighter thing. So the robots are going to be sort of like their own faction, similar. So well, they're going to be like a pseudo faction, similar to the aliens. They're different types of robots. There's going to be sentry robots and scout robots, and I guess these are like gatherer robots. And there's going to be new lore. I'm not going to read this, but if you want to read this, I'm not going to read this on the video, but if you want to read this, you can go to the official Steam page, or you can get it from the announcements page in the Space Haven Discord. And so this is the lore of the robots that they're introducing, and then they're going to have sentry robots that guard asteroid resources and can attack stuff that approaches. They have a scout robot that can scan sectors to see if there's any resources, and then they have attack robots that can secure a new resource location. So these are the new type of robots that are being introduced, and the robots are going to have their own AI, and they're going to have different stuff they can do. They're going to have their own objectives that they play to. They're going to gather resources. They're going to build stuff. They're going to preserve organic life forms by building these stasis tanks. So it's going to be super interesting to see what they do. They talk a little bit about how the robots are going to capture crew members so that you can have some insight sometimes into what the robots are doing. You can kind of see their activities on board, see them building and doing stuff. And then, but they want people to know that the robots, even though they have that similar mechanic, they actually have an AI that's a lot different from the aliens. So it'll be cool to see how that pans out. They've added these new systems called point defense turrets that you can put on the outside of your ship to fight off attacking robots and stuff like that, and also enemy fighters, I guess. They've expanding the wear and tear system so that not only facilities can get worn down, but also gear. So you can like your rifles and stuff like that can wear out as you use them more and more. And they're adding a workbench where you can repair items in your crew's inventory, and there's like a notion of item quality and that degrades over time as the item is used. So that's kind of like a new resource management aspect of the game. They don't have an exact release date yet, but they said they're tentatively shooting for, where does it say? I think it said June. It says May. They're tentatively shooting for May or June, but that's their sort of initial goal, and that may change. So that's the Space Haven 17 news. The Alpha 17 is not available yet, even on the experimental branch. We'll see when that comes out. So that's it for today for this recording.